Ashe family. How y'all feeling? I hope y'all are doing well. I've been drinking this mullein tea, child. That shit been making me like cough, but it's like clearing up my airways and shit. But how y'all feeling? So a channel message I got was, of course, watching TV again, and this is kind of going from the message from yesterday about when I said that some people may not think that what you do is good, but at the end of the day, keep doing what you're doing. So today I went back and I finished watching it. You know what I'm saying? The episodes, and I didn't even know it was a part 2. So it was a part 2, and this man kept on fucking harassing her, like, you know what I'm saying? Kept on fucking trying to make her kill herself, like, so, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and I get different messages. So basically, what I was getting from that was like, you know what I'm saying? Was like, you know, people, sending other people entities and trying to make people suicidal and all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? But so he like was talking to her. So basically, I'm gonna just tell y'all the scene. But he basically was talking to her and basically trying to tell her like, how you gonna kill yourself? You wanna do this? You wanna do that? So then somebody that had passed away, that had got killed, whatever, she popped up and she like, none of that shit finna happen, but you finna go to hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? And what she was saying was telling him, like, so mind you, it's like the medium and then 2 ghosts talking to each other. Like, so basically what she said was, you interfere with the dreams of the dreamers who could have saved us. And from that I got, and then in the scene, he was like, he said that nothing's gonna happen to her, but you gonna go to, we taking you to hell. And he's like, who the hell is we? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it was only her at the time, but then all these people popped up, like all these dead people popped up, and it was like because he interfered, you know what I'm saying, because he interfered with her third eye, with her saving lives and shit, you know what I'm saying, then, you know what I'm saying, they died. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he like basically saying like, oh, well, y'all was supposed to die and this, that, and the third. Like, no. Like, you know what I'm saying? And everybody has their own beliefs. Like, I feel like, yeah, people supposed to die when they're supposed to die, but but someone taking someone else's life, that people not supposed to die that way. Like, I don't believe that. I don't believe that a way of death is supposed to be a way where somebody actually takes somebody else's life. Now, if it's by accident, you know what I'm saying? As far as like, say for instance, somebody get in a car crash and people lose their lives or something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then that's different. Like, you know, but as far as like somebody like beating and raping and killing a person, no. Like, so she just was like, no, like that's not how it works. Like, you know what I'm saying? I definitely believe that resonated. I believe that. And but what I got from, they chased this man outside, and then it was more people that popped up. So he was interfering with, because the girl in the show didn't know that it was other people like her. Like, and he like, yeah, like, you not the only one out here. It's a bunch of people. He was like, you the only one that is out in the public. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, it's a bunch of people out here and they listen to me when I tell them, like, you know what I'm saying, don't interfere. And that just go to show, like, the devil come with fear. Like, tell you not to showcase your dreams, not to tell you what, to tell you, like, you know, what you shouldn't be doing, and this, that, and the third. Capricorn energy, I'm looking at my little paper, but somebody could be doing Capricorn, don't have to be. But it's giving the energy of, you know what I'm saying? Imagine, like, you know, we all have different dreams and visions and shit. So just imagine, like, you know what I'm saying? We never, like, y'all could have had a dream about saving someone's life, and then, you know what I'm saying? You never know how God works. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for somebody here, it's like giving the energy where you could have had a dream about saving somebody's life, but somebody blocked it. So then you forgot it when you woke up. Whole time you ran into the person, and then like some time later you found out they passed away. But whole time that's because people were sending entities to block your chakra. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what I got from there was just like the ancestors and even spirits, people that have passed away, people that mediums and psychics and shit were supposed to help and this and third, they fighting for motherfuckers. Like, that's just the energy I'm getting. I know all this is a lot, but yeah. So only take what resonate. This shit for entertainment purposes only. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be careful about, you know what I'm saying? I genuinely believe that. Like, be careful about what you believe and what you condemn to be bad, because at the end of the day, nobody is God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody is God. Nobody knows exactly what's the name. Even as intuitives, even as people that if you have a relationship with God, you have a relationship with God. You're not God. Like, God not finna tell you everything. Like, so it's just like, at the end of the day, you gotta be careful about how you judge people, how you look at people, what you condemn as bad. Because whole time it be a lot of people that be trying to condemn other people as bad, but whole time really be the bad people. Like, you know what I'm saying? So let's get a page. Which page should we? 24. Hope and grief. 1 Delanius 4:13. I don't know how to say that. Do not grieve like the rest of mankind who have no hope. Hope and grief. Louise was a lively, playful girl who brought smiles to all she met. At the age of 5, she tragically succumbed to a rare disease. Her sudden passing was a shock to her parents, Day and Peter, and to all of us who worked with them. We grieved along with them. Yet Day and Peter had found the strength to keep going. When I asked Day how they were coping, she said they drew strength from focusing on where Louise was, in Jesus' loving arms. We rejoice for our daughter whose time is up to go into the eternal life, she said. By God's grace and strength, we can navigate through the grief and continue to do what he entrusted us to do. Day comfort is found in her confidence in the heart of God, who revealed himself in Jesus. Biblical hope is much more than mere optimism. It's an absolute certainty based on God's promise, which he will never break. In our sadness, we can cling to the powerful truth. As Paul encouraged those grieving over departed friends, we believe that Jesus died and rose again. And so we believe that God will bring with Jesus those who have fallen asleep in him. My breath, sorry. May this certain hope give us strength and comfort today, even in our grief. How can you draw strength from God's promises to those who follow him? How can you comfort someone grieving over a loved one or friend? Father, thank you for your hope and comfort today. Strengthen me today so I can encourage others too. Yeah. So if anyone has lost someone, I'm so sorry. You know what I'm saying? I just got a confirmation on my phone, but I ain't hear it. I'm so sorry. Everybody handles death and grief differently, but I genuinely believe that, you know what I'm saying? We never really die. And that's why I feel like it's really so important for us to elevate and become a higher vibration. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, eventually, it's like the world is going, how I see it, like, this is just a hypothetical theory. Just my way of thinking, like, you know what I'm saying? And just imagine. But, like, my way of thinking is, like, eventually Earth is going to be uninhabitable, whatever the word is. We ain't going to be able to live here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, but the reason why we keep on coming back to Earth is because it's lessons and things that we need to learn. So we keep on reincarnating. But how I see it, if we get to if we heal and get to another vibration where we are free from certain things, we won't reincarnate back on Earth. We probably reincarnate somewhere the fuck else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Probably reincarnate on another planet, another astro, whatever. But it's like, and that's why it's like, I don't know why I'm hearing this. The first shall be the last, what? The last, whatever. The last shall be first and the first shall be last. Some shit like that. I don't know how that shit go. I don't even really want to say it because but I just heard that. But, it's giving like that type of energy. Like, that's just how I see it. So it's like, heal yourself so then you don't have to come to Earth. Because I feel like the people that's like going to die, like once the world really end, however this shit end, zombie apocalypse, burnout, water, like however this shit end, like, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be the people that did not spiritually elevate. I feel like the people that have spiritually elevated going to be long on another fucking, I don't know why I heard equation, but on another fucking leaner, whatever, we gonna be out. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's important for us to learn certain things and to understand death is just the next chapter. Like, you can't be afraid of death. Like, death is really inevitable. When you really just sit and just look at life, we really gonna die. Like, that's something that you can't run away from. And it's like, I remember I was talking to a friend of mine and I had asked her, because I'm like, you know, she has 2 children. And one of them, the father, he is around, but the other one is not. And she has family and shit. But I'm like, you know, sis, have you ever thought about, like, you know, making sure you got life insurance policies? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got a will just in case. Because you never know, you have children. It's inevitable. Like, that ass. If you have a child, you should have it and nobody else. I don't feel like nobody else. But you should have a life insurance policy on yourself and on your child. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you just never fucking know. And it's like, at the end of the day, like, that's why for instance, I'm sorry, my black people, we be having fish fries and shit. Like, so it just be like, you know, make sure that y'all, death is something where you can't run from it. You can't. And that's why with me, I take shit, I don't want to say I take shit so light, but like, for instance, I was talking to a coworker at my job and he was like, to be quite honest, I love that you be so nonchalant. And I'd be like, yeah, because a lot of shit don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't. It really doesn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I love my job. But, you know what I'm saying? If you really just sit and evaluate the world, a lot of shit does not matter, bro. A lot of shit does not matter. But we put so much focus and energy into it. You know what I'm saying? Live your life. Because you're going to die. You know what I'm saying? Don't be sad. Be sad when people around you pass, yeah, because this is the life and the experience. But live the life with them, dead ass. Motherfuckers be sad as shit when people die, but don't really have no real life experience from it. Or if you do have life experience, what can you say about the life experience that you genuinely had? Were y'all genuine to each other? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, a lot of people, they be sad and shit once motherfuckers die, but they ain't have no relationship. The whole point of y'all living a life together was so y'all can make experiences. We all gonna die. You should expect it. You should wake up every day and expect that somebody gonna pass away. Now, you would never expect for it to be somebody young, but especially if you have older people, you should be expecting it. You know what I'm saying? So also, too, the people where it's hard for you to deal with grief, like she said, you have a purpose. You still have to keep going. And it's something where it's like so crazy to me, because something that I noticed was, and it kind of hurt me at first, because I honestly felt like when my sister died, it was the end. I felt like it was the end. You know what I'm saying? How is life going to go on now that you're not around? But it did. You know what I'm saying? Bearing more life in. My biological mom then passed away. You know what I'm saying? And because my sister passed away and then I went through my awakening, it was easier for me to deal with the biological passing of my mom. You know what I'm saying? And we had our own different relationship. But you know, and at first, I'm not gonna lie, it was hurtful. When it's like, my sister died in what year did my sister, 2016? Yeah, my sister died 2016, I believe. You know what I'm saying? Yep, damn. It's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? She died 2016. And at first, it was like after like 2-3 years, nobody wasn't talking about her ass no more. You know what I'm saying? Life goes on. You know? And it's messed up to say, but that's why I be so blunt with it. Because it's like, that's something that's reality. It's like, we'll have parents and dead ass, our parents will die off. If you at a certain age and once you start having kids, it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Expect it. Start enjoying more moments with them. Especially if y'all have a good relationship, enjoy more moments with them. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's just what it is. the cycle has to continue to live on. You know what I'm saying? And then you may meet them souls again, depending on how each one of y'all elevate. You know what I'm saying? If some of y'all both need tests, y'all both come the fuck back to Earth. See, you know, so y'all won't be going that far. Y'all just come back probably Caucasian or Asian or black. You know what I'm saying? And if not, then y'all travel to another astral and meet each other there. Like, it's just like a repetitive cycle. Everything, I don't know if y'all ever heard that, but everything is connected. That's why in like movies, for instance, with Us and the ethos and the second Johns and all that, it's always together. It's always connected. You know what I'm saying? So just know that if y'all have lost someone, I'm sorry, because I know how it feels. But I also, something else that, like, for instance, that sticks out to me a lot now, it's something that DC Young Fly said, 1555, when DC Young Fly lost the mother of his kids, like, and his girlfriend and shit, and he like, you know what I'm saying, who is this for? You know what I'm saying? And that'd be some real shit. Sometimes people will pass away because of the simple fact of it's a lesson in it. You know what I'm saying? To be quite honest, I feel like my sister passed away and it helped me in my own way. And other people, they probably had their own lessons, like her son and this, that, and the third. But in my way, it woke me up to my spiritual journey. I was having dreams of my sister before I even really went on my journey. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, sometimes y'all gotta think about that too. Who is it for? You know what I'm saying? If my sister was still alive right now, I probably would be very much codependent on my sister. Like, my sister was the one I could definitely call. Like, and she be there. You know what I'm saying? Definitely teenager. I'm somewhere I'm not supposed to be. It's 12 o'clock in the morning. Call my sister. She gonna come pick me up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need money for my hair and my nails and this, that, and third. Call my sister. She's gonna give it to me. Like, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Then I realized when she wasn't here, damn, I don't have that. But how lucky I was to have it. You know what I'm saying? Where you realize a lot of shit sometimes when somebody passed away, but then it make you, it's shit like this. If you still have people around you, cherish them. Like, if you really, especially if y'all have like a good bond and shit like that, cherish them. Now, not all people and family be good people. So I'm not saying that to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But for the people that do get it, cherish your people. You know what I'm saying? I know my sister's around me constantly. I know she be around my son. Like, but it is times where I just wish that she could just walk in this joint. Like, human form. And pour me a drink, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, real rap. So it's just like, but and you know, that's just how it is. Think about, and if you lost somebody, think about shit like that. I think about how my sister would look. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't surpass the age. I'm 28. My sister died at 26. You know what I'm saying? I didn't surpass the age that she was when she passed. And I'm her little sister. Like, we 6-7 years apart. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Just think about different shit. Don't think about, damn, they gone, this, that, third. No, think about how life could possibly be. You know what I'm saying? You know? Maybe they'll come to you in a dream. Maybe they'll connect with you in a different way and listen to your signs. I know when I'm connecting to my sister, when I'm connecting to my mom, when I'm connecting to, when it's just like a spirit that's just like, I don't fuck, they want to tell me something. You know what I'm saying? I know the difference. I can feel the difference. You know what I'm saying? So, I love y'all, family. Take what resonates for y'all. If y'all fuck with my energy, like and subscribe. Everything is in the description box. And yeah, many blessings up to y'all. Ashe.